Just another normal Monday afternoon. There I was, beaten to death with an assortment of pool noodles. All this innocent little bean wanted to do was enjoy an egg salad sandwich on a sunny day with a picnic blanket under his buns. But the robot community weren't going to have it. Not after the hate speech hobo Ryan spewed out in the last episode about them. They weren't going to have it. Plus, I think he got mixed up in the Tesla problem, because I think they were made by Tesla, and he kind of looks like someone who would key a Tesla. Hold on, let me ask. No, I just asked. He just didn't like him. But let this be a cautionary tale for anybody who watches Hobo Ryan. Don't shit talk the bots.
It's Gumball.
Hey, everybody. My microphone went right in my mouth for that bit. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Ryan Reacts Day, folks. We're watching another episode of Gumball. We have just hit episode 20 of Gumball, and that episode is The Picnic. Of course, folks, like check out the original link, more for original content creator you can find on Hulu. Wow, the whimsy is overflowing with this episode. Whoa! How did I get up there?
Look at your maps! This is the route we'll be taking to the picnic area.
Oh, that explains why I was kidnapped by an eagle and dropped on my noodle. We're on Death Mountain. Oh boy, the boys are going to get lost in the woods. They're not going to take the path they're supposed to, and they're going to go in the skull and get assaulted by Bigfoot with brass knuckles.
Avoiding the forest of doom. Down the ravine,
Hey, better than the
avoiding
fourth of death.
forest of doom, along the lake, still
I bet those
avoiding
eyeballs
the
are really
forest
beautiful,
of
though.
doom, and arrive at the picnic area.
Oh, why can't we walk through the crack through the mouth?
Did she say avoid or go through the forest of doom?
Wow, I
What would
felt
you do
like the
without me,
cameraman
darling?
there.
She said go through the forest of doom.
God damn,
Am I
boys,
right
your
or am I
outline
right,
is
Miss Diane?
huge.
Huh?
Put it away,
They're
boys.
gone.
Oh, shit. I talked about their outlines and now everyone's gone. I can't be the only one that noticed their outlines were girthy.
Just fine. We'll get to that.
Oh,
picnic
God, I'm going to
area
die
long
with these
before
two,
they
aren't I? Boys, I'm eating all these purple mushrooms. Does that tree have tentacles? Hello,
You
sir.
got the map, right? Of course. I swallowed it.
I trust
and
happy trees
memorized
all
it.
the time.
Oh.
That means he
Okay.
really loves that carbon dioxide.
Wait.
I said it wrong.
How does that work?
Hey, to be fair, how many chances does he get to bite a fish's butt, you know? What was so funny,
You
man?
know what's important in a situation like
Is it
this?
because he's bald?
Map?
Rude.
No. Teamwork. I was
Makes
gonna
dream
say-
work, boys. I'm here too.
worry,
Don't forget
buddy.
about...
You're part of my team, and I'm a born survivor. I'm glad I'm on your team. Hey, little squares.
You're not squirrels. I've seen squirrels. I've seen squirrels die. Die on the street with their face in the dirt. You're snakes. Not again. I'm not eating the fruit this time. Fool me once, devil. Shame on you. Fool me twice. Ain't gonna happen. I've got a blue chew in my mouth. You can't trick a man when he's rock hard and ready. And I'm ready.
All we have to do to find our way is to follow nature's clues. What
Oh.
clues? The wind is one clue.
I think you're standing
Listen.
on someone's buried corpse. Oh, nice.
It said we're going the right way. Yep, definitely. This is the way.
It's all right, man. They deserved it.
Don't worry. I shall follow Miss Simeon Smell.
Well, you are a cat after all this. I mean, you could have done this from the beginning, but... Darwin, you can't smell anything.
Don't worry.
Is this the third time you've kissed Darwin?
That smells a bit like her. That's fine. We shall find our way using the stars. But the sun is out.
The hell happened to the old sun? The hell happened to that robot episode? Did he blow up the sun? So canonically, anything that happens that doesn't make sense canonically, it's because the sun exploded and they had to restart. It's canon, boys. That's a different sun. That ain't the same sun.
The sun is a star, Darwin. Let's look directly at it.
Don't look at it. It'll remind you. It'll remind you. Stop making me look at it.
There are no words to express the pain that I feel right now. Sure there are.
I agree.
This way.
So they weren't in the Forest of Doom. They were around it. Or maybe they're also in the Forest of Doom.
Are we lost? Yep.
You know, in grand scheme of things, this forest is pretty small.
I don't know, dude. I'm no survivor. I'm just useless.
Yeah, you're a
We're
domesticated
still
cat,
alive.
bud.
Hungry, cold, and lost. But alive! And we're still
At least we got this candy
I know
bar.
you can get us out of here. Let's have lunch. You'll feel better.
Oh my
Fish
god,
flakes
no, I was joking!
or Diet fish flakes.
Don't do it!
Buddy, I am a survivor, and I will get us to the picnic.
You're not a survivor unless you eat them flakes.
Diet fish flakes? You don't want to eat that. Not when
Yeah,
you're
man.
in the middle of nature's supermarket.
You're already good. You don't need diet flakes.
Look at this tree, Darwin.
Oh,
It's made from
wow.
little
Whoa!
which themselves are made
Whoa!
from the smallest bits of all.
Whoa! We gonna eat all that?
Circles with other little circles going around.
That's a lot to eat,
So,
buddy.
Since everything is made from circles, then so is food.
Yeah, we have to
Which
remind
means
you
this
of
rock
how it's made because it had to be
exactly the
remade
same
after the
as
sun
chicken
exploded.
nugget. So let's eat it. Circle nuggets taste like rock.
A living rock. And good for the rock for defending itself.
The circle of life.
Wow, this usually ends with you all dying. Oh my gosh!
Even better than circles. It's made of meat.
Holy smokes! What happened from the last 19 episodes? The art director just went ballistic. This is gorgeous. Did you see that deer shot? Wow! I am quite enthralled with this episode. We haven't even finished it, and I'm very impressed with this episode.
Hang on, Darwin. I don't need weapons. I got claws. I'm a predator. Hear me roar.
They're hangnails, bud.
Let's sneak up on him.
Wow, Gumball, you are adorable. Also, I don't know why you guys are hungry. I ate all those purple mushrooms. I feel great.
Shh.
I feel
I got
great.
I could fish slap the beautiful creature. Shh, dude. We're trying to sneak up on it.
Ooh!
Come on. Get
Classic
up.
MLP
You
joke.
first. Okay. Can we eat it now?
I'm terribly sorry, sir. I did not mean to.
Maybe we should try something smaller. Why are we smiling? Gumball, please. It's him or us, dude. We gotta eat something.
That and the thing, I'm pretty sure it's going to metamorphosize into a toxinous butterfly that kills all of us. Don't believe me? That was one of the most cursed things I've ever seen, yet my God, was it funny. If that happened in MLP, 10,000 people would ejaculate at the same time. Don't let it happen, Lauren. Don't let it happen. Oh my God, is that why they took her off the team?
Look at him. He's so cute.
I love how they animated him. It somehow is a different art style itself. It's almost Flash-like. Flash
What was I
animation.
thinking? I'm sorry, little dude. Bye-bye. Cherish your
Like, here,
Never
this
abandon
looks
your
like...
dreams,
It
and
reminds
have a
me of
beautiful life.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Thanks for saving the day. Thanks for saving the day, sir. Oh my God, that's why there was a ghost of you. Ooh, oh, wow. Oh, wow. Circle of life, huh, boys?
Well, it's nature's way, Darwin. He was at the bottom of the food chain. Who's at the bottom now?
Oh, jeepers. How can you still be hungry, you fatto?
Keep going.
Get some Ozempic, you freak.
What was that? It's my tummy. Stop it! You're gonna attract another predator. But I'm hungry. Will you please?
Yeah,
stop
that
talking
tree's
about
alive and it's grabbing your
Okay.
ass, buddy. This place is wild.
Oh. Fine. Let's make a fire.
Guys, there's literally no... As long as you don't go in a circle, you'll get out, you know.
Faster.
Like, we already know that there's both left and right is safe.
Useless. It's never gonna work.
Put it on the wood, put it on the wood, put it on the ground, put it on the ground. Burn the tree. You're a firebender now, son. Firebender.
Of course it did. I told you I was a born survivor.
You
Good work,
are.
Team. High five.
I really thought the joke was going to be Darwin going, ah, as he touched his burning hand.
I'm really hungry. Yeah, me too.
Are you going to threaten eating each other?
Anyone for a fourth helping?
I know I need some.
Oops, I spit myself.
No, but I need some glasses stat. You all look like Thomas Was Alone characters. That's a reference literally no one's going to get. Oh my God, Darwin. Oh. Wow, he's beautiful.
I'm so hungry. I think I've started to digest myself. And there's no food around here for
You know what? Not just you, bud.
miles. Oh, yes, there is. What?
Oh! Look at all these birds we could have eaten that are also fish.
What is wrong with you?
What is wrong with you?
Well, maybe you shouldn't have thrown away my lunchbox.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Actually, that's good survival skills. Never mind, I take it back. I don't want to see you naked, but
I sure wish I had my lunchbox. Lunchbox.
you ate an entire pair of pants and shirt.
You just don't get it, do you? You're holding me back. You're on your own. See you later, buddy.
Oh,
You can
wow.
find your own way
Balls
to
in the
pick
wind? You're going to yell at them like that?
I thought we were a team.
I don't need anyone on my team.
How is it raining yet so bright out?
Survivor.
No! Oh! Hold on, I gotta get my glasses though.
I survived.
You sure did. You didn't land on your feet though. You really are the worst cat. Ooh, wow, everyone looks so fine. I'm pretty sure I've seen all these eyes before. Hey guys,
Somebody please help me.
I'll help. Guys, Parcheesy.
Nobody messes with my team.
Yeah. He's done a lot, man. He's got a lot of experience.
Make me hurt you.
What are you doing?
Seriously, what the hell are you gonna do? Dude, that was
Plenty more
fucked
where
up.
That came from.
Damn.
You came back to save
It's all that judo they learned.
We're a team, remember?
That didn't happen because the sun
Sorry, I was
exploded.
such a jerk to you before. I guess I was
This
really
new Darwin's
hungry,
never gonna die.
cold, naked,
And
Maybe you shouldn't have
afraid.
thrown away my lunchbox. I
You
know.
know, at 8
And
p.m.
swallowed the map.
Yeah, sorry.
And got us lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a
And
path
made
he
me
could have just
feel
went.
rough.
Right, I said I was
Straightforward.
sorry.
So, still friends? Of course.
Oh, two friends.
Cool. Because I twisted my ankle, so you're gonna have to carry me to the picnic area.
Oh, that's good. How are you did you one-handed it?
Darwin.
How long have they been picnicking? I forgot to even mention that the banana gets dead.
And he's naked.
He's always naked.
Everybody back to the bus. We
You all act like this didn't happen before. Tactically didn't because the sun exploded. But
That was so good. Huh? They've gone. Did she say avoid or go through the force of doom?
well, do what you know, you know? My gosh. No joke, that might have been my favorite episode yet. That episode was so gosh darn good. I am blown away by how enjoyable that episode was. Now, you know what? I'm saying it. That was my favorite episode so far in season 1. That was very, very good. Not only artistically was it amazing, but the jokes were out of control. I think this might be the most jokes per episode that I enjoyed for a Gumball episode. It seemed like every joke they were doing was another hit after hit after hit, and just seeing them just fail in the wilderness. It's such a good environment too, because there's so much you can do with it. And I hope they do more episodes like this, because I think Gumball does its best when it puts them in new environments. I think of the Junkyard episode that was so memorable just because of the environment. Really, that is a big thing that they seem to be really good at. Just putting them in an area that you wouldn't expect, and then just use a bunch of different animating tricks to make it look awesome and unique. And my God, that was one of the best looking forests I've ever seen in a cartoon. That is no joke. I realize it's just them taking pictures of real life forests, but to do that and then add drawings to it is such a cool animation style. It's also really probably cheap to make, because you get the picture and then you just add to it, and you're doing a lot less than drawing an entire forest, and it looks great. I don't know what effects they use to make it blurry. I don't know if they use a specific camera or something. It almost looks dreamlike. It doesn't look like it's an actual photo of something. I don't know if they just make it lower quality, but it fits better with the cartoon drawn style. It never feels like they're out of place. And with all the freaking little animating tricks they did this episode, with flying over and the zoom in and like all the different shots, the zoom out, and the joke of them being little tiny dots, man, oh man, Benjamin was on his game making this episode. He was in the labs, boys. This is truly a round of applause. This is, I think, a 10 out of 10 episode for me for Gumball. I don't think there's a flaw. Before we pick the joke of the episode, I want to do the new segment of checking the rating on IMDb, because if this is not a high rating, we got some fighting words. This episode right now is rated 7.6 average? You put it average? No, there is no way that you're saying that the refund is 1 point higher than the picnic. Not happening. Nope, I disagree wholeheartedly. This thing got rated the same rank as The Prank, The Quest, and The Responsibles. And you know what? I disagree. I think this episode is better than all of them. Though it is funny that I did bring up The Quest in literally this episode. But that is crazy that this episode is considered so low. This one, I think, is better than their number one, which is The Spoon. I love The Spoon, but The Spoon is not better than this one. Now, as for the joke of the episode, I will be open and honest. I don't know. Holy shit, there were so many good jokes this episode. And honestly, I was going to put the smacking of the butt on the giant creature as the funniest joke, because that one did get me. But I think it's got to be Darwin slapping the big monster and it crying run away. I think, in my opinion, that is the joke of the episode. That is a fantastic payoff of just this big monster going, running away. But man, I'll be honest, this was a hard one to choose. I'd very much like to hear what your opinions on this episode is. Did you enjoy this one as much as me, or do you disagree? I would very much like to hear your opinions on this episode. But anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, remember, subscribe, like down below, write a comment about this episode. I've just realized I've already said everything I needed to say. Whoops. But anyways, folks, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next one. Bye, everyone.